Hi, this is your New York State Senator Steve Rhoads with this week's Albany Update. We just got off the floor where we voted on the 10th budget extender, this one to take us to the middle of next week. You know, our budget is, at this point, over 30 days late. We should have had a budget on April 1st. Joint budget subcommittees, which are committees containing both members of the Assembly, members of the Senate, both Republicans and Democrats, that are supposed to sit down and talk about the issues that are involved in the budget. Those committees haven't met since March 18th, almost 45 days. There have been no meetings. It's literally representatives of the majority, Assembly and Senate, and the governor's people sitting in a room, unlike the joint budget subcommittees that are open to the public, that have actual minutes that you can watch on television. The meetings that are taking place about this year's budget, deciding major issues of money and policy, are taking place behind closed doors. You and I are finding out information in the paper, bits and pieces, while we have a governor running around the state, pounding her fist saying that she has a budget. But we're not voting on any budget bills. There is no agreement. And so issues like masks, issues like involuntary commitment, issues like discovery reforms that impact every single one of us. We have no idea what's happening. You have no idea what's happening. Issues like what's going to happen with Nassau University Medical Center, something that is important to 1.4 million Nassau County residents, is being decided without 80% of their elected representatives in the New York State Senate even being in the room. Meanwhile, we are running this government by budget extenders. $15 billion, 6% of the entire state budget is done by budget extenders so far. That, by the way, is larger than the entire state budgets. That $15 billion of 17 states is being done by budget extender because of the dysfunction that is here in Albany. It has to stop. Now, on today's budget extender vote, I voted in the affirmative because the essential functions of government have to continue. But I am disgusted by this closed lack of transparency that is taking place in the process that we're dealing with right now. New Yorkers deserve better, you deserve better, and that process has to change. So we'll be back next week, hopefully with actual budget bills, to have a real substantive debate on how this state is going to spend $250 billion coming out of your pocket. And trust me, we will be asking questions and we will be getting answers, and we will talk about those policy issues. So in the meantime, if you have any questions or concerns, if you want to voice your concerns, please reach out to my office. My staff and I are here to help. You can reach my Albany office at 518-455-3161. You can reach my district office at 516-882-0630. You can always shoot me an email at rhoads@nysenate.gov. Until next time, be smart and stay safe.